Hello and good afternoon, my crafty friends. It's Angela, and I'm back with part 2 of the Pokey Little Puppy. So I found this lace here on eBay, and stay tuned because I'm going to tell you how you can get some. It's really cute hearts. So I thought we would put it on here like this on the front and the back. So that's the plan with that. So, and then I also picked out some pages, and I'm going to show you how to measure for your pages and all that good stuff. And then we're going to put the journal together and sew the signatures in. I don't know if that'll happen in this video, but to be happening soon. Alright, so let's get our glue. And glue our lace on just right at the edge of this cover here. We got stringage. Alright, let's see which side is the front. Doesn't look like it really matters. Okay. Try to put it on as straight as I can here. Cut it a little long, but that's okay. I'll trim that off. Okay, let's do the back. So how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well and finding some time for yourself to craft, either by yourself or with a loved one. All right. Well, that side went on a lot easier, didn't it? All right, so we're gonna let that dry while we work on the pages. So in order to know how wide to make your pages, you're gonna need to measure from the spine out, and it's about 6 1/8. So I go 5 3/4, because you're gonna get a little bit wider as you go out in the signature. So this way you have room where you're not gonna be over the edge. So 5 3/4 wide times 2 is 11 1/2. So we're gonna be 11 1/2 folded in half, and then for the height it's gonna be, we're 7 7/8. That's the height of our spine. So we're gonna go 7 and, did I do 7 1/2 or 7 3/4? I think I went 7 3/4. Yeah, 7 3/4. Okay. You see that? 7 3/4 would be like right there. So we're not gonna go over any bigger than that. So so 11 1/2 by 7 3/4. Let's let's set that aside. Now, you can write that down, which is what I'm going to do. 11.5 by 7 3/4. Okay. So I made like 3 signatures, but they're kind of fat signatures. So I think I might need to lean them down a little bit. And I don't know. We'll see. So, but we need to cut everything to size and all that good stuff. But I want to show you on these pages, the book pages, what I did with those is I scored them. Okay. I scored them at, should be 5 3/4. Yes, 5 3/4. And then you're going to have this flap. So you're going to glue in here, right in here, glue those to each other like that. So they'll act as one page in your signature. Okay. And then you're going to cover this with either scrapbook paper or something to make a tip in. You can make it a pocket. You can just add scrapbook paper to it and make it like a place to put a photo or something like that. But you will have this on the back of that page. So, and I'll show you how to connect that. I don't know if that made sense or not. But these are some of the pages that I picked out. So you're scoring these at 5 3/4. And you can glue it now or glue it when you put it in the signature, which is probably what I'll do. Then I have this blueberry dyed envelope that I bought on Etsy. And this index card. So I thought we would do something with that. And then I have the well-groomed scrapbook paper from Graphic 45. So I picked this yellow one out. This paw print one with the black inside. Now black is fun to write on with a white gel pen, so I probably will leave that like that. And then this would be the center of my signature, which I love that. Blueberry dyed coffee filter, which I just saw the other day. Somebody made some pockets with it like this or something like that, and they had 1, 2 pockets, or they folded it this way, or I don't know, something like that. I'll have to go back and watch the video. But anyway, we have that. We have a doily, which has got a cool design on it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. But yeah, I'll have to look at my receipts on Etsy to see who that was. She doesn't have any more last I checked. Then we just have this dictionary page. This is an Edith Holden coloring book page. So I figured we would cut that down to fit. This is a little golden book of music. And it has the little puppies there and the kids. This one we're gonna washi tape together to make a page, I think. This is a Latin lesson in a Latin book. This is a signature page with dots. And here's another page with dots. So this one's a cream colored one with dots, and this is like a white one with dots. And then I have this cool ledger page from a 1968 infraction from a clerk's office. Yeah, so that's cool. And then we have some onion skin paper, and you can see it says onion on it. So it's real onion skin paper. And then this book page out of a dictionary with all these doggies on it. Then we have some coffee dyed paper from Emily from my vintage polka dot shop. These are from my vintage polka dot shop as well. Some elementary writing tablet paper. Then we have this coffee dye, this cool computer paper, and then this blueberry dyed paper with the X in the middle. And the story of the Pokey Puppy is they're not supposed to be digging holes. So I thought that was cute. Like, don't do that. Alright, so let's work on the first signature. And then I'll do the other two off camera just so you can see what I'm doing. So this is already 11.5 because it's 8.5 by 11. So it's going to be a little short. Oh, look at the back. It's got like corners on it. That is so cool. I didn't notice that before. Alright. So I don't want to cut all that off. So it's 5.5. So I don't need to cut that off. I need to cut off on the height. Because the height is 8.5 and we're only 7 3/4. Alright, so 7 3/4 there. Alright, so we cut the one little triangle off, but that's a pretty scrap. Alright, so this is ready to go into our signature. Now you could score it in half. It's 11, so you could score it at 5.5, which I think I might do. Only because I can't fold straight. So let's go ahead and score it at 5.5. We'll line it up. 5.5 is right here. Alright, so now we're all set with that. That is so cute. Alright, now this one here, this cutter is really cool. This is a We Are Memory Keepers score and cut board. You just flip this over if you want to score, flip it back when you want to cut. Highly recommend it. So this one is, let's see, how tall are we? So we need to cut our height again. So our height needs to be 7 3/4. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I just highly recommended it and mine broke. Oh, because I'm putting it in the wrong way. Well, it helps if you put it in the right way, people. Alright. Alright, this is that old computer paper. So that's a cool scrap. And then, how wide are we? Because we can't be more than 5.5. Okay. I don't want to cut the coolness off. Maybe we just cut it off one side. You know what? No, let's fold it in. Yeah, let's fold it in. Alright, so we need 11 inches. So we don't need to fold it in. Something like that. See, I can fold straight. Look at that. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, let's line this up. All right, so there we go. We still have that cool part there. Awesome. Another page done. But, I mean, we still might do something on these pages, you know, like put pockets or some cool stenciling or something. Alright, so this one's 11 already, but it's 8.5, so we need to make it 7 3/4. So we get this cool strip. And then we'll just score it in half. At 5.5. All right. Another page done. All right, so this one I want to go this way because that's the way the letters are. I mean the lines. The other elementary sheet keeps blowing in the wind. All right, so let's do that one first then, since that one wants to go first. We're at 11, and we need to trim down, okay. So 7 3/4. All right, so it doesn't take the whole top border off. So that's good. All right, and we were already at 11. So now we just need to score it. Now this paper is really thin, so I need to score it lightly, Angela. Lightly, darling. At 5.5. Because this is actual vintage writing paper. And so is this one. So this one we want to go this way. So we are 8. Alright, so we're not going to cut it at all because we could go up to 11. So this way we are, I think I can just fold this in half and then cut it at, alright, so let's score it at 4 because we're 8. And we're probably going to have to washi tape that because it seems kind of delicate. Alright, so now we want to cut it at 7 3/4. We could have cut it first before we scored it, but it doesn't really matter. It's just going to be a scrap for something. Alright, so this page is done, except I don't know, when I scored it, it cut it. So we'll need to washi tape that when we get there. This is 8.5 by 11, so we can just fold that in half. Actually, let's cut it to 7 3/4. And then fine, because it'll be 5.5. See, 5.5. Okay. Now we have this doggy page, so I was just gonna maybe, let's see something. If I trim it down, I could make this a hinge and hinge it. I might do that. So I'm going to put this in with the decorating. This I want to just cut it to, this is the onion skin paper. I want to just cut it to 7 3/4. Okay. And then we can just fold that in half. Yeah, it's not cooperating, folks. Alright, let's see, it's 11. 5.5. Alright, so anyway, you get the picture with the paper. I'm going to go ahead and cut all the rest down off camera, get the signatures together. Basically, that's what I'm going to do. This one I already did, so that's ready. This one fits. This one we're going to washi tape. Why don't we do one like that? Let's put these together. So, I have some washi tapes here. I have this one, which is like a floral. I have this leopard skin gold one and this blue one with the floral swirls. I think I'm going to go with the blue one, but I'm going to add extra glue to it. But I think that that would be good. So let me just show you how we would do that. So we're going to leave just a little bit of space in between. And I'm just going to go a little longer than I need here. Okay, so we got a piece to put down there, and then we're going to do another piece for the other side. So I'll just go back to back on this. This is like paper tape texture. It's not silky or anything like that. Alright, so let us put the glue. And I'm using Fabri-Tac. Okay, I might have went too far in there. But that's okay. Alright, let's put this down. Okay. Flip it over. And let's put the other piece. yeah, so this is another way to make pages. You know, you could put a fabric hinge on it, which might be fun. We might do that. And sew it on. There's lots of different ways to connect pages, which is a fun thing about junk journals. You're not stuck on one way. You have, we're gonna let that dry, okay? And then that page will be ready. And then there was a couple scrapbook pages here that I've already cut to size. And then we just need to figure out what we're going to do with what we're going to attach here, which we could attach anything. We could attach that dog page, make a pocket out of it. Where is that page? I put it here. We could attach this onto there, right? And then put another sheet of scrapbook paper or something there. Make it a pocket. We could do that. We'll get into that when we start decorating. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to go ahead and get the other two signatures together. We're going to see how we make out with thickness with our spine. And because I went to 3 signatures instead of 2, we might go back to just 2 and I'll make them, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I can always use this signature for another book, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope that I was able to show you something. Maybe refresh your memory on some other things and how to measure for your pages. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.